Welcome back to Hogwarts, our dark arts evil Slytherin playthrough.
Revelio.
And we are in Slytherin's dorm. This is kind of cool. Kind of want to check it out a little bit here. The other thing I want to check out is, do we have... Nope. Wrong button. Wait, no, actually, I don't think we have that yet. Yeah, we don't have the quest stuff yet. Interesting. All right, well, let's go outside and take a look here. Something out there. This almost looks like the greenhouse. 6th year. I never noticed this. A Hufflepuff, I don't think, has this.
Revelio.
Chest. My money. Sorry. Well, okay, but we are evil, right? 4th year students. No. 4th years don't have a thing. 3rd year. Nope. 2nd year. Oh, 2nd years have some stuff yet. They haven't been
Revelio.
taken over yet. Oh yes, can't wait for some upgrades already. 1st year. There should be a 7th year room as well, right? I think. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is ours. 6. Where's 7th year? Isn't there supposed to be like a 7th year? I thought... Okay. Maybe wrong. I may be wrong. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Let's check this out.
Revelio.
Wow. It's very dark and dingy. Got some sweets on the table along with a skull. The snakes. The piano. Wait a second. Is that continuation or... First year?
Revelio.
Third, fourth. Is this the... Yeah, it is. How did that happen? I'm gonna have to look at the map at some point here and figure out how this works. Because it seems like there's 2 sets of dorms, possibly. Oh, this must be the 7th year. Oh, look at this. There's a lock here. Gotta find some more monkeys. Yep, 7th year. Above the door. Okay. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's the house chest, right? No? Okay, that's not the house chest. Okay, so it's double dorms. It's gotta be.
Revelio.
Nothing in here. This is cool. This really is.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
As we are Karen Longbottom.
So much better when you get shot. I wonder where they're from.
Where's the house chest? I hear Sebastian. Look at that staircase. This is cool. It's definitely dark and dingy and evil and looks cool.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Oh,
Me.
look who it is.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Boy, she's cocky, isn't she?
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Wow. We handled it without you just fine.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
We're gonna butt heads here, aren't we? You know a lot about wizarding chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
You fly a lot.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Gosh, she's just... Oh. Oh, there's ominous.
Revelio.
Where the heck is the house chest?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
That's too bad. Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Well, this is cool. So, Slytherins is underwater. This is cool. Fishies. I wonder if we'll ever see a mermaid out here. Or if you stand here long enough, if a mermaid comes up to the window. That would be cool. Somebody verify that for me.
Revelio.
I'm curious now. Curiosity and all that. Or fish. Don't see any mermaids. Alright, I have to find where the house chest is. So let's take these stairs. Head up. There's a lot of popping happening all of a sudden. Where does this go? Oh, okay, I didn't know I was leaving the common room. I'm sorry. Thought this was all part of the common room. Is that more dorms? It's more dorms.
Revelio.
Oh, actually, no, it's the loop around. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll get my bearings here eventually.
Already knew that.
Oh, you and I are gonna be best friends, Sebastian. Little does he know right now.
Can I help you?
Hey.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh, we will.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Nice.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, but I'm still trying to figure out where is... Maybe it doesn't show up until you have that quest. That's quite possible because I don't remember seeing that chest either in Hufflepuff when we first started that either. All right. Let's head on up and meet Professor Weasley. Oh, there it is. Talk about it, and there you go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here
Nice.
you are.
Finally, our book. I've been missing you.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
There is our
Revelio.
house chest.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once.
We'll need to find
Get back
keys,
on.
obviously.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Yes, so cool. So cool.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I'm right here. Aww.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. Kelpie statue. Statue depicted in Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Interesting. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. We already, know all about this, but in case you haven't seen another playthrough, I'll kind of read these and go through it again. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So, all right. So this is your wizarding level. XP learned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. So we're level 1 right now, and this is our challenges. We're at 1%. And our field guide pages are here. Okay. Earn challenges has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back here often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, we definitely will. As I need upgrades ASAP. Also, it just does it automatically when you walk by it now. Oh, that is so cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open the map. You can fast travel to Flue Flames. There's the castle. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region flag to continue. Okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. The green flue flames are flames that you've already found and discovered. The gray ones are not yet discovered. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Annex region. Okay, it's the Library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central flue flame for you. Rotate it, and then hit square to fast travel. Easy peasy. Yep, and easy.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright, can you tell me more about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, what's Hogsmeade? Well, we know, but we'll ask anyway. And hey, Amy, how you doing today?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
We like our butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
yes.
Your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh yes, we're gonna blab away.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
You mean ringing?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, well, we'll definitely be taking out our guide constantly.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, open the log. You can now track available quests from the map. Okay, this represents the main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements with a little lock on it. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Track quests with X and continue. Let's see, Levioso and pull. Let's do the Levioso one there.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we are right here. I'm just curious. Cast Charm's Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking, which is that. So that shows us that way. All right. So how much does the field guide give us? Oh wow, it's gonna like give us a level 2. Can we find one more real quick? So it may be worth getting some of these right away. I know there's one down here. Actually, I think it might be the book. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the statue with an ingradiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's what the heck? Uncommunication. Okay, whatever. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's pretty cool. And we should level up. There we go. So the field guides definitely do help with leveling up. So that's a thing. Challenges, quests. So we'll get rewards for that. We have our first reward here. Collect 2 things and we get a pair of glasses. All right, and then gear. Let's see what do we. I don't think we have anything yet, right? Let's put them on. Eyewear. Yeah, there's no reason to actually equip any of this stuff. Actually, there's no perks to them. It feels like deja vu, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't as different the first few conversations here as before. Do we have anything new there? Nope. Okay, so can we change our outfits already? Sort of. That's what we have now. What is this? Oh, here's our dark arts thing. Yeah. Well, we'll wear our Slytherin outfit for now. Let's see. Oh god. Okay, this isn't that great, but at least I'm out of the pantyhose. I'm happy about that. Okay, that's better yet. Talent points, of course, is not there. Our quest, attend your first day at Hogwarts. We start our first class. We're gonna do our defense against the dark arts class. So we get Levioso. And we're not going to do too much collecting at the moment because we need to...
Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff that we don't have. It's loading. That's what these symbols are for. There we go. Okay, there's... I can't help the field page guide stuff, okay? This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of the Wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of we slain by the likely knight in spite of himself. Oh, there's a Foo Flame. There we go. Definitely want the Foo Flames, though. Yeah. Is there a Foo Flame around here? Side quests are now available. Yep, okay. That's presented by in the area of a black flag. If we click on that, it'll show it. We need to go here. There is a Foo Flame, I think, actually right in front of us. Is it here? Oh, no. I know what that is. Where's that? There it is. Okay, the Dark Arts classroom. Let's begin our first class of the day. Although we are playing on hard.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, let's get this done, shall we? So we have our first Levioso spell.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, they changed the dummies too, huh? Okay. To the house colors. Nice little detail.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it yet. It won't let me.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Slytherin versus Slytherin, eh? Haha.
This should be easy. Protego.
Ha!
Complicates things. This can't be the first duel.
Let's just say I'm
Only all of my students for this event.
Off the table, even. Oh, that felt
Not
good.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Even better. Yes. I think my character has a crush on that kid.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Nice.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, that was fun.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I see it. The only reason why I'm doing this right now is because it counts towards progression of your level. The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Arts Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Alright.
You drilled Sebastian.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Sure, okay.
I enjoyed that.
I'm sorry I kicked your butt.
Was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Surprise,
Then
surprise!
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. Never used a wand in combat before in my life. Well, I had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Ah!
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh yes, sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, skill.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, totally.
Till next time.
Okay. Quest complete. Defense against the dark arts. Where's the teacher? There she is. I don't think there's... Yeah. Nothing else we can do in here except talk to her. We can't. Alright. So, next... Let's take a look at quests. We're gonna do the Charms class because we get another spell. Oops. I actually had it marked. Then let's take a look at the map and see where this is. It's actually in the same area. And it's, can't tell. Well, if we go by a Fu Fame, that's good. Let's see, down? Down. Wasn't there a page here? No. Wait. Yeah, Fu Fame up above, I see it. Okay. Is there one over here? No.
I just when the Quidditch comes here.
Okay. Up one more. Fu Fame should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah!
I will talk about this. You've made your point.
Oh, look at those. I love seeing those two ghosts around. It's quite funny. There's a Fu Flame right here. Let's get that one. It just makes it easier to fast travel later on. There actually is another one still up above. What? Okay. I guess we go above. Oh, is this where the isn't this where the troll is? There we go. Professor Fig's classroom. No, guess not. Now there is it. Okay, yeah, I can't do any of this yet. All right, let's head on up to the classroom. Get a new spell.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Wow. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Now these, we're on hard, and they make the being able to get the spell harder. That red thing is much closer.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Wow.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So we get to practice it? I take it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh yes, shuffleboard.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Sure, why not? Let's get our spell in the correct...
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio! Now, think of this. Splendid!
Stop, 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 stop! Oh!
Stay focused. Very good.
Okay, well, too much. Or not enough, I should say.
Excellent control there.
There we go.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we gotta get rid of these heels.
Let us do this.
Run off the board! Oh, okay. Well...
That is how it's done.
Uh-huh, okay. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Here we go!
Oh, she's trying to knock my ball off. No? Okay.
Phew.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Okay, good. I thought I might have done a little bit too much. She's gonna try and bump me off. Yes, she is. Oh.
There we go.
All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna bump your ball off is what I'm gonna do. Oh no! We lost. Oh! 2 of them fell off. That sucks. We need to play again. We need to win this.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Do not try and,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Hit it. There you go. Off, 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 off. All right. All right.
That is how it's done.
All right, all right, all right. There we go. I'm not gonna try to bump her off anymore, because all it does is get me in trouble.
Watch this.
All right. There we go.
Brilliant. Here we go.
I think I may try. No, that's not gonna work either. There we go. Oh, hey! How did she do that? I don't cheat. All I gotta do is really get anywhere, and we'll have it. Let's see. I'm just waiting for the blocks to go a certain way.
Do not think I will start going easier enough.
It doesn't really matter where I go on this. Oh, no. No, no, no.
Excellent.
No, 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 no. Oh, we still won, though, without it, I think. No! Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Sorry.
Very good, both of you.
I mean,
well
what?
Done.
You're cheering for Nettie. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way up.
Good, good.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Oh, yes, yes, you did.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Doesn't sound like
my
it.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So how big is
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So what does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Wagadu? Or is she saying
Mountains
Oogadu?
of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Got some weird graphical things happening.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Goody! How nice.
Revelio.
Okay. Hey, we leveled up! What's in here? Oh, wait. What? Like a door. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's anything that we can do immediately here. Nope.
Hello there.
Hello.
You're a new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Alright, let's, I want to reallocate my spells here. I want that there, and I want this on the bottom. Heck is flapping these things, okay. There was something here, yeah. Haha. There's a...
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
God, Peeves. Peeves is something else, man, I'm telling you.
Revelio.
That's the first time I've seen that one, though. Alright, so let's take a look at our field guide. And see what we have next. We do have another challenge, I guess, done? Quests? Yes, we have a new glove appearance. Kind of nice, actually. Yeah. Quests. Weasley after class. Cross Wands 1. Professor Weasley wants you to meet her in the classroom, which is off of Transfiguration Courtyard. Hopefully she has word on replacing lost supplies. I kind of want to do the cross wands, actually. So I think we're going to do that. Yeah. And we'll definitely do that in the next part. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next.